is Mr. Davis, and this is your first project. I'm going to be walking you through the steps to complete it and hopefully get you guys that A you so passionately desire. Okay, so in your Google Drive folder, you're going to find something called Client Number 1, Pampered Pups. Basically, you're going to be going through the steps of creating a website using sketching, using Adobe Illustrator, and using Adobe Photoshop to basically create a site for your client. Well, I'm going to read this problem to you first. Each website project you have is going to be approached and called a problem. So let me read this one out for you. Your client needs a website with 4 pages. However, they would like to see different solutions to decide which would be a great fit for their Pampered Pups brand. You will team up and design beautiful layouts and designs for their website. So, the first thing we're going to go with the instructions is phase 1, research, aka getting to know your client. Be sure to read and take note in Google Drive. This part is really important because this is where Ms. Dunbar and I are going to be grading you on how you basically read through in this book that we're going to call Web Hotshots. It's going to be in your Google Drive folder again. You're going to take note of all the information that you see that is important for you to actually put onto the website. So, let me look for it. This is Web Hotshots. When you open it up, it'll look like this. It's a PDF. You cannot actually copy the words in here, but you can read them. You can type them into a Google Drive. You can probably highlight them, but they will not allow you to copy. So, you're going to read through the basics of web design rules. Basically, I'm going to quickly go through this. Make it organized, make it eye-catching, make it simple to use, make it informative. So, your first project, let me get it right here. This is the business profile, or as we call it, the brief. We have the slogan, we have the business name, we have the description of the business. Many of these things, like if you have a contact page for their website, you're going to be putting this on that page. So then that means you're going to have to copy it into your Google Drive, or you're going to have to type it out. Their business hours, that's important. You need to know all that. And so let's go back. So now, it says research your client by reading steps 1 to 3. That's going to be the business profile. Each group will be assigned to different goals for this project. Please review them below. So below you're going to see group 1, group 2, and group 3. Each group has different specific things that you need to be able to identify and apply for your client. So for group 1, it says, well, let's go with my example. For group 1, or my group, the example group, the client says, please use a tetrad color scheme and include yellow. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find out what is a tetrad color scheme. And I already know that they included the word yellow, which means yellow is going to be the most important color for them. So I'm going to make sure that this is the main color I follow, because a tetrad is it's basically 4 complementary colors. And they want me to put the 4 that basically line up with yellow. For the typography, they said we like bold sans serif fonts that look slightly old or rustic, which means it looks a little worn. For layout preferences, they want simple and understandable layout with lots of pictures, more photos than words. So everything is basically laid out here, and we're going to go through each one to show you how you'll be able to design a website following these steps. Each group will design a sitemap for the home page. So I made basically what's going to happen here. They want you to basically design the mapping of how the page will work out, how the navigation will work. And when you go into Web Hotshots, they're going to show you exactly how that sitemap work. So let's quickly go here. And here we are. This is the sitemap. This is just how the navigation is going to look, except it'll be home, about us, clip and fluff, stay and play, barkery, mugshots, contacts. Yours will be different. So that's all for now. See you in the next video.